Oh, this is either gonna work or it's gonna crap itself. Ah, wait, I need to change the port. What were you again? 65 something? No, 55 to 35 actually. Hello. It does indeed work. Now the question is, will this shit kill itself like immediately or will it throw? I didn't mean to join that server. Well, my player config does not exist. For whatever reason. Okay, I'm not gonna ask why I put Java directly into that folder, but okay. I'm not gonna ask why. I'm just gonna go over here and see if this entire place is gonna load. Which, yes it is. So, hello guys and welcome back. And as you can probably guess by the title of this video, we have a few things to talk about, which is also the reason why I don't have my model loaded, and also the reason why we are back on the original FTB Infinity Evolved server. Which, is this shit running any better? No, not really. It's running at 17 instead of 10 though, so we're doing better than what we were before at least. Question of the day. Okay. I have to remember that shit after God knows how long. Well, here is part of my stuff. It is. Which I'm guessing then that the rest of my stuff, if this is the older version, I'm guessing my older stuff is probably inside of here. Maybe. No, it's not, which means it's on either my original one or the bugged out player config. Maybe. And I see our tanks, our panels bugging out is not changed. Let me see. From 2 years ago. I don't even know if I even dare try to start the system up, lol. This is probably gonna yeet the server to the next bloody dimension. But you're probably asking yourself, well, we are on this server. then what we are about to talk about can't exactly be anything good, necessarily. It can, but not necessarily. And you will be completely correct about that one. Which is why, right off the bat, I'm gonna say, if you don't deal good with emotions, then I would suggest you watch this video with caution. But, yeah. Basically, I don't know if you guys will have seen it over on I feel like the bloody text on the wall back here is kind of fitting. But basically, you are probably gonna be asking, why the first two videos of FTB or the 1.12.2 pack does not exist anymore, and where the rest of it is. Well, I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. You guys will not be seeing Yanni Boy in any of my future videos, neither IRL or gaming. As of yesterday, he declared the end of our friendship. Check out my IRL video if you want to know exactly what he wrote to me, because I have already closed his DMs. But yes, yesterday he declared the end of our friendship. And some of you guys may be asking, well, why? You guys have been friends for 5 years. There's never seemed to be any problem directly between you, aside from communication. Well, basically, I'm gonna give you a kind of TLDR. Basically, back when I was still up north, I knew I had work to do to the car. Like, for example, the exhaust and the steering wheel angle sensor and whatever else they were on. Right? All fine and good. He said to me we were gonna try and find a date. And, well, it went a week. I asked again. He said he's still working on it. Went another week. Asked again. Still working on it, he said. Week 3 comes around. I ask again. He says he's still working on it. And then last week, early last week, I believe, if it was Monday or Tuesday, he dropped the bomb on me suddenly that he didn't want to do it anyway. And I got a little upset, because why would you go and say for 3 weeks straight, we're gonna find a date, and then drop a bomb on me that you don't want to do it? And the way he formulated the sentence made it seem like that was the reason this whole time, or that was his answer the whole time. But Instead, it just keeps dragging it out. Basically, I started, writing my Mary essays again, Generally asking why, but also, when you live in the same city as another friend of yours, and that other friend does not have any work, he spends most of the day, at home playing games, or doing whatever, watching anime, whatever. You would think that it would be possible to ask for help for something and plan a date to do so. In the past, it hasn't really been a problem. Because you guys know he helped with the kitchen stuff. He helped me fix the window on my car. In earlier times, back when I still lived at the old apartment, I was doing stuff with Jan a lot. Granted, then I mostly went to his place. But even after I moved, he still came over and we still did shit together. We did. And the last time we did something together was the whole server that went to hell. Well, basically, let's just say me and him, we come from quite different friendship culture, if you will. Because it's one thing if the friend doesn't live in the same city as you or has a lot of work or stuff like that. Then it's fine. But at least in my way of thinking, if you're friends with someone that lives in the same city, we're talking like a bus or two away, that takes like half an hour total. I feel like it should be possible to ask for help and plan a date, set that date, and then have that date reserved for doing that. Well, if you take Oscar for example, you guys will know that has really never properly worked. And well, in the end, the same ended up being the case with Jan. It did. So, I basically sent him a message explaining that. And I also asked him, what all the reasons was, because he said because of a multitude of reasons. Well, I never got an answer to that. I did not. Since I went offline, completely offline, didn't even touch Discord for the last 4 consecutive days. And it was first yesterday I saw that. So the first way I noticed that it was over was that I went into my Steam chat on my phone because I was gonna message somebody else since I wasn't on Discord. And I realized he had been offline, which that was fine shit. But then I went in on his profile, and when I clicked on his profile, it came up add friend. So he had unfriended me on Steam. One thing I also found, you know, odd even before that was that none of his reposts showed up on my Twitter anymore. Well, that is because he unfollowed me, and I don't even know, he may even have blocked me there. I don't know. But other thoughts though, because even if he unfollowed me, I would still be following him unless he blocked me. So that's the thing. And then, well, I got a message from Kat on Steam last night because I asked how shit had enveloped in Discord. And the way it had enveloped was that the group chat, well, nothing had been written there, just that Jan had removed himself from the group, both the new one and the old one. I had been removed from all of his groups of various things, like wallpapers and gift storage and whatever else. Removed himself from my servers. And the one spousal message in Discord that I had been dreading since the night before, which I opened it this morning at 5:30. It's now 8:40. So yeah. So you may be asking then, well, you may be saying then and guessing that the MC 1.12.2 pack will not be continued. No, it will not be continued. In fact, the server will probably just be deleted. Probably. It will. And you may be asking, well, what is gonna replace that pack? Are you returning back to the original server to try and finish it up? And well, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, even though I'd love to come back to this server and actually finish this server up properly, as it's really far from finished, as we kind of stopped playing on here midway through. We stopped playing the 26th of May 2022. We had been playing on the server since the 1st. And there was still a lot more project I had planned to do on this server. It was. Uranium storage. It was. Let's see. Will they live? Yes, they will live. Or at least one set of them will. But yes, as I said, even how much I want to finish up oh, wait, no. 45. I see what I did here, because originally these were all one singular lever. In later times, these all got separated up into 3 different levers. That's what's happening. So we have our first set, our second set, and our third set. That will turn them all on. So yes, they run, but they do cause a fair chunk of lag on the server. So yeah, but yes, apropos TPS, I would love to return to this server, and I would love to finish up this server in a proper fashion. But with how the TPS and the lag and the latency is on this server, it has just kind of become unplayable, which was also together with Jan losing interest for this server, or Minecraft in general, until like midway through the other FTB Infinity Evolved playthrough. Yeah, the server is lagging, running 100,000 milliseconds behind, 1,000 ticks will be skipped. Exactly. The lag on this server is just unbearable, and it's why we stopped playing on the server as well. So yeah, this server is just not really returnable to. I would love one day, because I do have the seed. I would love to return to this server. I would love to regen the server or regen this world with this exact seed. And build this up from scratch again. I would love to do, but yep, there is that problem. Ah, yeah, the first server is also having issues. And that's also a thing. For some reason, the lag is so bad that the coolant is not properly flowing and shit. There's a backup deep down in the system, indeed. You can say so. But yes, the server is like actually unplayable. So what will be replacing the 1.12.2 pack? I don't know yet. Because I don't know if I gonna continue on that server or continue on the 1.12.2 pack. I think what is probably gonna happen is that we are gonna return to some older mod pack. Either it be Ultimate, the original Ultimate. The Beast Unleashed, Horizons, maybe Tech It. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't. I do not know. The fuel, the oil, the pneumatic dynamos, the ethanol, lane, the biomass production. for making ethanol. The biomass short mead, you say? And we're out of saplings, so that's why not happening. Our XP. There's so much XP in here. Our creosote. Our poor creosote. Our Mary boilers, which we have blown up more times than I like to admit. Sure shit. He's all running off a good old diesel. And then we have this one which... Did I ever commission this? It doesn't even look like I ever commissioned this, actually. Which is interesting. And there's your water. And we have fuel connector, right? Well, there's your water. That is your fuel. I mean, they all run. Then we have our Mary diesel generators, which are mainly backup. Which is why we have cutout switches on all of them. As well as a cutout from... may I ask? Well, 788k. So good shit. So, then we have the roof, where we have a whole bunch of advanced photovoltaic cells. And 4 redstone solar panels over here. Which brings us over to here. It does. So, this is our... I don't even remember, but I think it is 16, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes, 16 by 16. Reactor, which is currently running, I think, maxed out, yes. And for some reason, somehow, our Mary ME system hasn't broken over here. Because that has a tendency to happen. 139 kilo RF coming out of here. Over here, however, we have what was supposed to become 4 turbines running off of 4 reactors here. Funnily enough, document. Do I have it in here? Nuclear den. Steam turbine rebuild project. In fact, I have a whole, you know, planogram here over what we were gonna do. So basically we had our main yellorium reactor, and then we had our 4 smaller reactors. Right here, which had the exhaust water buffer with all the water coming back from the turbines, feeding the reactor, as well as a separate source for feeding excess water into the reactors, with all the steam going out to all the rest of the reactors. Actually, so this was the main plan for this room. And funny thing, I actually have the same setup for the heat exchanger and the whole nuclear den area. I gotta figure out what this program was again, because it was a program that I got recommended by Oscar. Actually, okay, no transition apparently. But yes, all of these are connected and they are quote unquote runnable. They are. So disengage coils. Well, between 1800. Well, I guess we can keep her there then. Seems pretty stable if you ask me. Then we can start pumping in some juice here. Or no, actually we cannot. I forgot about that thing. These does not have an enderium ring. So these ones will naturally spin faster. So no, we actually need to keep these at 900 actually. Do not overspeed them. Unless we put a yellorium or a enderium ring in there, which we could do. It's not like we can't make enderium. But yes, that was pretty much the whole plan for that. Other than that, we got our gigantic quote-unquote field. Greenhouse. Here is our 3 dimensions. Here is our Mystcraft and Stormcraft house. Here is our Witchcraft house. And here we have these lamps. Here we have our mana pool. Or rock pool, living rock apparently, and our Botania place. And our quote-unquote Slime Island that we blew to pieces with a nuke. So good shit. But with that, I'm just gonna say thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I have been recording now for an hour. I have just rambling on. I think it's about time I end off this video. I think so that way this is actually digestible for you guys. I'll maybe start another recording and just record like original FTB Infinity Evolved continuation, or FTB Infinity Evolved continued. or whatever, I guess, to begin with, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, even though it's not exactly been a happy video. If you did, life would be greatly appreciated, and I guess leave some kind words for me down below, I guess. Other than that, stay tuned and stay awesome, and I have the take care.